Hey YouTube. So I just wanted to make a really short video about a story I seen yesterday on the Shade Room. So I seen the story about Selena Gomez and the White House. Apparently the White House has some issues with her video that she made showing kind of compassion and empathy for the migrants that are basically being rounded up by ICE. And I mean, you can feel however you like about about mass deportation, about ICE, about the kind of the topic at hand. But what I found irresponsible and very dangerous is that to kind of go after her and target her, because when you say things like that and you have such a big platform, and Trump is a, like him or not, he has his sycophants, like he has a cult-like following. He has people that will do his bidding without him saying it. He doesn't need to verbatim say something. He can just put a person in his bullseye and his people are going to go after that person. And that's extremely dangerous and it's extremely irresponsible. So I feel so bad for her. I feel bad for her because I could just imagine what she's going through. It's like I made a video just showing compassion for my people, and now I'm in freaking like I'm in the crosshairs of the White House. That's crazy. That's crazy and that's very scary. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in this country. It's a lot of things, a lot of moving parts, a lot of things happening. But when I seen that, I just thought to myself, that is so dangerous and that's so irresponsible. And it's to me, I'm stuttering and shit because it's crazy to me. Like, to me, it's like a fear tactic. Like, if you're not on our side, if you have power, you have a platform and you speak out and we don't like it, this is going to be the result. This is the United States of America. Like, that shit like that is not supposed to happen here. Like, yes, because people, well, they have a right. They have freedom of speech as well. Yes, they do. The White House has freedom of speech. Their communication people, all their people, just like we all do. But when you have that much power, you should be a lot more responsible, because there's literally sick freaks that will go after that girl. Because and now it's this narrative like, oh, well, you don't care about this or you don't care about, how do they know what she care about? This is something that was close and near and dear to her heart. So she made a video showing compassion and she was bullied into taking down the video. Think about that. That's another thing. You literally, when you cry or show emotions, it's like you're putting on, you're being performative. And so now you can't even show compassion, because if you don't show compassion about the things people think you should show compassion about, then you're faking and you're performative. This shit is crazy. And it's only, what is today? February 2nd? It's only what, like 12 days, 13 days? This is going to be a long 4 years, because this is crazy. I read the, I didn't read the article, but I seen the, I seen the story. I was reading through the comments. I was so grateful. I was so grateful that most people were on her side. And it's not even a side to be on. It's just a matter of right and wrong. That girl made a video because she's connected to a story, so she was showing compassion. And now the White House is putting out messaging about her. Basically, that apparently she don't care about anybody but her people. And it's like, where did you get that? Like, I said this too, and I can't even believe that I'm going to transition into this, but I said this too on like one of my videos. I forgot which video it was, but I was going back and forth in the comments. And what I've learned is that people, they take a lot of liberties. You can say one thing and they make it something like so crazy. And I used to always, because I've been on YouTube, I've been watching YouTube content for forever. And sometimes I would be like, your fave YouTuber or whatever, you'll be like, why don't, like, it seemed like big content creators don't respond to their audience. Like, it's like people in the comments like, oh, I love you and I think you're pretty, I think you're beautiful, whatever you're doing, like, say for instance, like, whatever, you're great, and people don't respond. I am a very, very, very small content creator, very small, just started not even 2 months ago. And I'm already to the point where it's like I don't want to respond to comments because people, first of all, people take a lot of liberties. Like when I say a lot of liberties, they take a lot of liberties. You can say one thing, they make it something completely different. And then if you don't want to be combative and argumentative with them, you're being dismissive. You think you're this, you think you're that. And you like, I can see why people don't talk to y'all. Not everybody, because most people are very nice. They're very supportive. Most people, it's like, okay, this is my squad, this is the family. But then you get some of those comments and you're like, what? Like, and like I said, I think I've said this before in a video, I can be a very reactive person. I am a knuck if you buck kind of person. And so sometimes I have to ignore people because what I found on that video, when I responded to one person that was being negative, I noticed it was like in regards to the engagement slowed down. So I'm not exactly sure what happened, but what I don't want to ever happen is for people who's here and positive and supportive to be turned off because I'm responding to one person who decided to wake up and be mean or unproductive. So anyhow, I feel really bad for Selena Gomez. I really do. I feel bad for her. And I wish that none of this would happen. Like, I wish that we still lived in a country that we can voice our opinions and people just, you know, respect it or move on. You don't have to like everything somebody says. If you don't like it, just move on. Like, it's not a big deal. But to go after someone because you don't agree with their opinion and almost put a target on their back is so dangerous. And it's not what America's supposed to be about. I hope she's doing well. I hope, because like I said, I've even heard like Anna Navarro, that she's on The View. She said it several times, like having to kind of like not necessarily go against the White House, but being targeted by the White House, or being like you know, someone in the White House, or not someone, but we know like the messaging coming from the White House that you are out of favor or someone that they don't like or whatever can be very dangerous and very scary. And that's a young girl. Selena Gomez is young. And I'm sure she did not think that all of this was going to happen just because she made a video showing compassion. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answers are. I feel frustrated by it, though, because we live in a country where we should be able to voice our opinions and not be attacked and not have a target put on our back, especially from the White House, which is the place that's supposed to uphold the Constitution the most. I don't know, y'all. It's kind of crazy out here. But I wish everybody well. Hopefully Selena Gomez is doing well. Like, comment, and subscribe. I always forget to say that. If you watched this video up until this point and you enjoyed what you watched, this was just like I just had to pick up my camera and share. I didn't write anything down. I don't have no notes. I didn't think of it because it was kind of like I just read the story and I'm just like, what? In America? Like, somebody make a video and we don't like it, and the White House like make a video in response because they didn't agree with what the person said. And that shit's scary to me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like, are they going after an actress because she showed empathy towards her people? What is this, a scare tactic? Like, if you don't agree with us or if you don't be in line with us, this can happen to you too in America? Okay. Happy Sunday, y'all. This shit crazy.